Nurse Sue here and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make kind of a dupe on those macaroni and cheese singles, okay? Before we even get started, please don't come at me because this isn't healthy. I hear you. But sometimes it's about putting food on the table for the kids really quick because you're busy working or something. Sometimes you forget to meal prep and you just need something quick to get out the door so that you're not ordering fast food or going through the drive-thru. These are just a great alternative. I'm not saying eat these every single day for lunch, okay? What I am saying is the ingredients I'm putting in here they all are things I can pronounce. The stuff you buy in the store, it's not always like that. And honestly, it's overpriced. You can make it so much cheaper, okay? So let me go ahead and get started. Now I just have a jar and this is labeled Easy Mac Powder. On the back side of it, I put all of the ingredients that are in here. And I really need to take packing tape and cover this so that when your hands are wet, it doesn't smear anything. But a piece of packing tape will do that. So my jar is empty. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. So, well, it won't be full, but I'm going to resupply it, okay? When you're done, what you're going to have is mac and cheese right here. And it's a half cup of pasta, which is 1 serving, okay? I just used elbow macaroni. So to get started, the first thing we're going to put in here is a half cup of cheddar cheese powder. Now this is where I say I can pronounce all the ingredients because I'm buying cheddar cheese powder that is exactly that, cheddar cheese powder. There's not a lot of stuff in it that's extra, and it's stuff, like I said, that I can pronounce. The next thing we're going to put in here, oh, and by the way, if you get cheddar cheese powder, it's really good on your popcorn. Yum. Okay, sidetrack there. The next thing you're going to do is a 1/4 cup of powdered milk. And I use whole powdered milk. You can use whatever you want to. You can ask my boys, when they were growing up, I was not big on macaroni and cheese. It was a treat in our house because there's not a lot of nutritional value to it. So what I used to do is put tuna in it, to be honest. It's like, made me feel better because they were getting some protein at least. I think my oldest son to this day still adds tuna to his mac and cheese sometimes. Yay. But it works, right? In a pinch. So I have my half cup of cheddar cheese powder, my 1/4 cup of whole milk powder. I use whole. You can use skim milk, dried, non-fat powder if you want to. I just use whole. The next thing I'm going to put in here is a ½ teaspoon of smoked paprika. You can use regular paprika. I just really like smokiness. Trust the process, you guys. You might be going, oh my gosh, she just put what in there? Trust the process, because the next thing we're going to add is a ½ teaspoon of ground mustard. Just trust me, okay? I'm going to put that in here, and then that's all that goes in this container. So I'm just going to put the lid on here, give this a quick little mix, and it's all mixed up. This goes back in on my pantry shelf. When I'm ready to make some more of these up, this is just some dry pasta. So I might make up 2 or 3 of these and have them on the shelf. Just because, like I said, it's quick and handy. I don't always have it together either. Life happens. I didn't get to meal prep. At least we've got something to eat, okay? And again, we're not going through a drive-thru or doing any kind of fast food or door dashing, which is so expensive. Okay, sidetrack there. Then when I've got my pasta in here, you can put your powder in a separate bag if you want to. But I like to just have it in here just so I can just literally grab and go because that's what I want to do. So I'm going to do 3 tablespoons right in here. And I'll tell you what we're doing. We're getting ready to do a little road trip with my oldest son. And I'm going to make some of these up. And I'm actually going to put them in my resealable or my reusable Ziploc bags. And I'm going to take these with me because he works different shift than us. So he's accustomed to staying up later. So if he gets the munchies in the evening, later at night, I should say, he could just microwave this. And it's not the end of the world. It's not going to be an every night thing, but it might be one of those that even if we're going hiking, you want those carbs before you go, this might be a good option for us as well. So I have my pasta in here, and then I have 3 tablespoons of that powder. I'm going to put this in the pantry. It's good for like 6 months on the shelf. I only do a few of them up ahead of time because, you know, we don't eat them a lot. And then when you're ready to use this, you're going to put in a ½ cup of water. If you wanted that really creamy, you could do a ½ cup of milk. Please, my disclosure here, I have to say this. Glass gets hot in the microwave, you guys. Don't leave the plastic lid on it, you know, all that good stuff. And when you put your half cup of water or milk in here, make sure that you do like just a couple minutes at a time. It should take about 4 minutes, but I noticed my microwave takes more like 5. It's going to depend on your microwave. But it will also boil up and out. So you do a couple minutes, give it a stir, give it another minute, give it a stir, give it another minute, stir it, so you don't have a huge mess in the work microwave. That would be awful. So there you have it. It's my dupe on Easy Mac single things, whatever brand you like to buy. And it's a whole lot cheaper. I just priced those in the store today. They're like, even if you buy the generic ones, they're like $5 for 4. This is not costing me $1 when I bought this big bag of cheddar cheese and that big bag of dry whole milk. So you can definitely save money this way. And again, you know exactly what you're eating. So I hope you'll give this a try. Hopefully it helps someone out, get some lunch on the table for the kiddos in a fast hurry when you need it. Thanks for stopping by my kitchen today.